And the first thing we're going to talk about today is this troubling situation in North Carolina. So I don't know if you've seen it yet. I'm going to give you an advance warning. The footage, in my opinion, is disturbing. But there was this now viral incident that occurred on Thursday at Vance County Middle School in Henderson, North Carolina. In the video, we have a child who has not been identified, though we do know they are under the age of 12. And you have Vance County Sheriff's Deputy Warren Durham. And he's a school resource officer for that middle school. And to just walk through this disturbing video, you see Durham suddenly turn to the child, lift him up, throw him to the ground, then standing over that child for a brief moment, and then lifting him up again just to throw him back down. And then finally lifting this child up and dragging them off. Now, following this video getting out there, of course, there was mass outrage, especially as it was reported at that time that the then unidentified school resource officer was getting paid leave. And with this incident, we learned that the State Bureau of Investigation was looking into the incident to determine if criminal charges were warranted. You had Vance County Middle School releasing a statement saying, "We are deeply concerned by the actions that took place," and adding, "School and district officials are working closely and in full cooperation with the local authorities to address this matter consistent with school board policy and state laws." Now, as far as the child's injuries, according to reports, the child's mother said that he did have a bump on his head, but he was not hospitalized, which may have played a role in the update to the story that we're seeing today. Warren Durham, the sheriff's deputy, has now been charged with assault on a child under the age of 12, child abuse, and willful failure to discharge, with that last one reportedly related to his employment with the sheriff's office, which he was fired from on Monday. Now, of note, all of these charges are misdemeanors, and the reason for that reportedly is because under North Carolina law, because the child did not suffer what they see as serious bodily harm, it cannot be a felony. Now, as far as the answer to, I've seen a number of people asking what prompted or at least preceded this violent incident. As of right now, we don't know, but also around this situation, we heard from Mike Waters. He's the district attorney of the 9th Judicial District in North Carolina. And regarding what led up to the altercation, he said, "It's not relevant. I don't see any justification for it." Also, with this, understand it's still a developing situation. According to Waters, at the time of filming this video, arrest warrant had been issued, but Durham had not been arrested yet. But ultimately, we're going to have to wait and see what happens from here. As far as what kind of punishment Durham might actually get, according to Waters, the maximum penalty that Durham could face is 120 days in jail. And this, in part, he said, because he had no prior convictions. But yeah, of course, with this, I'd love to know your thoughts on the situation in general. What do you think about the potential of 120 days? Are you disappointed that it's only 120 days? Any and all thoughts and opinions, of course, I'd love to see in those comments down below.